This is going to be a really Vlogbrothersy video, isn't it? New Year is this great time, okay? Because you have fun with your family sometimes. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's sad because you have to start another year without a certain person, or that person isn't there to celebrate with you, and that's not good. But I don't want to talk about that kind of crap. I don't want to talk about 2015 in review. I don't want to talk about what I hope for 2016 because that's probably going to be a main channel video. I want to talk about New Year's Day. During the in-depth research I did in Wikipedia as to why 1st of January is New Year's Day, I found that from 153 BC onwards, the Roman consuls would start their year in office on the 1st of January. Then in 45 BC, when the Julian calendar was proposed, they proposed that 1st of January would be the first of the year. Because why not, when nearly every other calendar and every other concept of time was designated and quantified solely by the sun or the moon. For example, a month is the amount of time a moon completes its cycle. Day is the amount of time the sun returns to its original position in the sky due to the rotation of the earth. A year is the amount of time that the earth takes to rotate, or not rotate, to orbit around the sun. So why can't we have the new year beginning on a more logical place, such as on the shortest or longest days of the year? Considering the seasons are completely opposite to ours in the southern hemisphere, we could presume that the 21st of June is their shortest day, but is our longest day, and that the 21st of December is their longest day, but is our shortest day up here in the north. Now that we've got through that, why couldn't we start the year on one of these days? Because if we're measuring the year based on the point that we end up in our orbit around the sun, why can't we have it in a place where it can be marked? Instead of the 1st of January, which is just this random placement that is completely arbitrary because there is a parallel universe where January doesn't even exist. I'm sure. Because I'm a strong believer in the parallel universe theory, or whatever the hell they call it, where basically if you have two choices to make and you go ahead with one of these choices, that creates another parallel universe where you chose the other choice. And for all you know, that universe could be dead by now because your basic decision could essentially have affected the fate of the world, which is brilliant, and it's terrifying because there are probably more universes where I don't exist. Either I don't exist anymore, or I never existed. Basically what I'm saying is I'm an anti-nihilist, and I believe that every decision we make is very, 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 very important. But even if there are more universes where the Gregorian calendar or January itself don't actually exist, I have to live in one where the year is completely illogical. There is no solar or lunar event that occurs on the 1st of January, every 1st of January, that designates that it is the 1st of January, because the sun and the moon don't give a flying F about our year, because one is an incomprehensibly large ball of burning gas, and the other is a huge rock floating in the middle of space. Where was I? I'm so sorry, because my main motive in life is to confuse the living crap out of other people, and then I feel really bad if I have confused the living crap out of other people. My subconscious hates me. But basically, if I didn't cause your sleep-muddied mind to have an existential crisis based on my hypocritical sense of philosophy, you can like this video, subscribe to this channel, my channel, everybody else's channel, follow all of our social networks because we do use them. I'm out of breath. I'm a little bit hyper, and I don't know how I got this way. I'm gonna go edit this video. I'll see you in the new year. Completely arbitrary, but I'll see you. Goodbye.